Hello Virgos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll be seeing what's going on between you and your person. Okay, so on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. Let's see what's going on in the love life of Virgos. So let's see what's shows up on your side. What's on your side, Virgos? Card for Virgos. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles on your side. Let's see what's there on your person's side, Virgos. Okay, we have the Fool on your side, on your person's side, and the most likely outcome is the Five of Cups. Okay, so you are in a very affluent and a very stable position with the King of Pentacles. You're providing and ready to provide for this relationship, and you are in a very comfortable, in a very, I should say, stable position. Okay, and here on your person's side we have the Fool. So this person is ready to take the leap of faith to have a new beginning. So this person is ready to have a new beginning, and you are sitting here also very confident and I think willing to invest whatever you can in this relationship. As the most likely outcome, we have the Five of Cups. So somebody is feeling very, very depressed, or there is some regret over here. Let's see what it is all about. So what is this King of Pentacles about? What do we have for this King of Pentacles? Why is this King of Pentacles here for Virgos? Let's see, what is this King of Pentacles about? What is this King of Pentacles for Virgos? So for the King of Pentacles, we have the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. Let's see what is this Fool card here for on your personal side. So for the Fool, we have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, why is this Five of Cups here for as the most likely outcome? So for the Five of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay. So what I feel here is on your side with the King of Pentacles, we have the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. So what I feel is that you are really feeling very, very happy for this connection, and you have a urge to move very fast towards this person. Okay, so you want to move very fast. You are like sort of in a hurry to move towards this relationship, towards this person, because you feel this person as your source of happiness. You feel very happy in their company, or this person brings a lot of happiness in your life. And with the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess being there, what I feel is you want to really rush in towards this person, and the guidance which is coming up is go slow. Trust your intuition, use your intuition, just go slow. That's what is the guidance which is coming up. That's what I feel, that do not be impulsive, don't move in haste, just go a little slow. Okay, but the thing is, you just want to rush in towards this person. And here with the Fool card, for the Fool we have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So definitely this person, your person, is also viewing you as a soulmate connection. They have a lot of passion for you, a lot of attraction for you. They also see you as their wish fulfillment. So on both the sides there is a lot of happiness, lot of both of you feel very, very happy. There is a lot of I should say, you feel liberated, as you feel as if everything, your dreams have come true. Okay, and this person is ready to offer you love, and that is what they are going to do. They are offering you or opening up their emotions, they're offering to their love. So this person is offering you their commitment, their emotions, their feelings. So this is the new beginning which they are willing to take. You also want to hurry towards them. And one more thing is, either the guidance is coming up as go slow, or maybe your intuition itself is telling you or guiding you to go slow, and perhaps that is what you are even doing it. For some of you it is a guidance, or for some of you it is actually you are for those of you who are listening to your intuition, then maybe you are not rushing in, even if there is an urge to rush in towards this person to whom you are attracted to so much. But the most likely outcome is the Five of Cups. So something is really upsetting both of you or someone over here. And what I feel is it is because of somebody is being indecisive. Okay, so some one of you is offering love and opening up, and other person is perhaps not deciding over the commitment which the other person wants. Okay, that's what I feel. But yes, this person is wanting to work on it for a new beginning. So whosoever is being indecisive over here, it's not that they are not ready to work on it. They are trying to sort of come to terms or come to a conclusion or come to a decision, and they are manifesting a new beginning. But the regret aspect I really don't see is too much, or happiness is not long lasting. It can be a transitional type of an energy, and it is only because some person is one of you is indecisive about the connection, and this indecisiveness can be towards a commitment. Okay, that you want to proceed with this or not, or taking it to the next level, something like that. But then I think both of you are willing to work for this relationship, and you are manifesting a new beginning. Let's see any additional messages from the universe for this reading for my Virgos. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So definitely things will change, things will be sorted out, both of you will get back together, both of you will be able to manifest this reunion or this union or coming together of, so both of you will be able to take a decision, I should say, and this decision will be the change which will progress this relationship forward. This will move this relationship forward, and you will feel happy. So even if this Five of Cups is showing up now, it is a very small energy. I really don't feel it is a huge upset, being upset. It is just a phase, I should say. It's just a transition, it is just a phase. But things will change, things will get better, and you will be back in that happy place of yours. Okay, let's see what is the guidance from the universe for you. To a number 27 may be of some significance. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond the lifetime. So it is a connection, the guidance is coming up as it is a spiritual connection, and it has more than one life type of a connection. So it is something really a soulmate connection, which is showing up over here also with the lovers, and both of you are really happy in each other's company, and both of you view each other as your source of happiness. So Virgos, let's see if it resonates with you, and I just hope it really helps you. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.